Well, hello there, Cancer. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what's going on for the final week of December. We're talking about the 22nd through the 28th, and we have a couple of messages for you from my better angels and guides. One is that we're going to hold our dear ones close. We want all of our dear ones to know how much we love them, because truly, when we show them that, they show it back to us, and we get to fill up our tank of love, which we really need to do this December. We need to fill up our heart tank, okay? So do that. It'll be really awesome. The other thing to know is that even as we're wandering around and wanting to see everything go smoothly and perfectly and whatever, fact is some things are just not going to go that smoothly. We're going to have to see things, more changes are happening, some of them not the ones we want to see, and we're going to have to just sort of absorb what's happening and realize that everything is going along as it's supposed to. They didn't give me much more information to tell me where we're going or why that's important, but ultimately they want me to know, don't mess with it. It's going just the way it's supposed to, and everything will be just fine. Okay, so, okay. I'm going to step into my faith on that, and it will be what it is, all right? So I have a guiding card for you. This is super cool. We have confidence. Ta-da! So Cancer, it's all about you stepping up into your confidence, knowing that you can do absolutely anything you want to as long as you're willing to put your mind out there and get into it, okay? So you're awesome. You can do absolutely anything. Don't limit yourself, all right? So let's go ahead and look at these cards that are here, all right? We'll go in depth on these three cards for the 22nd through the 28th. And I have this pre-programmed deck for you. We're going to add some cards here and see what the answers are to these questions. Dum, dum, dum. When we go in deeper, right? Yay. So very cool. Let us look now. I have what we have here. So where we are this particular week is charity. There's part of you that's going to want to give from your heart and from your time to whatever you want to do. There might also be that thing where you're cleaning out the garage or something and wanting to give that away too. Knock yourself out. If you're doing that kind of work, especially on the week of Christmas, that's going to be awesome. Break out your ho-ho-ho suit and get on with it. That's great. As you wish, do your thing, okay? I am not here to judge one way or the other how you want to do your thing. You do it, all right? The fact is you're giving away freely, and that is awesome, okay? The hard work is over for the year, so you can now stop worrying about all that stuff. You've taken good care of all that stuff. You can be generous. You can give your time. You can give your energy. You can give your smiles and happiness freely. It's going to be beautiful. And we have the 9 of Wands. Even as you're doing these things, you are going to have somebody naysaying you a little bit, telling you, hey, what are you doing that for? Because it fills up my heart tank. That's why. Don't give it up. Don't stop. Just let them know that it fills up your heart tank and you're on your merry way. Poof. They can't really say anything if it fills up your heart tank. You know what I mean? You're taking care of you, and you're taking care of other people at the same time. That's awesome. You are taking care of others, and it's so beautiful, all right? So now then, what's blocking you, though? It looks like staying in the flow is going to be a little bit difficult for you. So even as you're doing this stuff, you may not be able to flow with some of the other routines or other stuff. There's also the big dumb lie that goes with this card. The big dumb lie is that there's never enough. Ha-ha. And if it's in reverse, it's reiterating that there may not be enough of you or whatever you want to give. There may not be enough of that to go around, so you'll need to double check and verify that your schedule is got enough time for you to do what you want to do and give what you want to give, but still have enough time for your family, all right? So while you want to give freely, also make sure that you're within a schedule and you don't overdo it and you don't hurt yourself in the process, okay? It is not going to be, you're going to be blocked from sabotaging yourself, Maybe the hours of this charity thing are like, oh yeah, well, we're only open from, 11 till 3. So you really aren't even in a position, you only have 4 hours to do what you want to do. You can't even sabotage yourself. Everything is fine. And once you get there, you'll be like, okay, cool, cool, cool. I can do what I want to do and be fine. Perfect. Can't sabotage yourself here. It's blocked. Ta-da! The Seven of Cups. Your options are limited. So you aren't going to be able to just run around and do whatever you want to do. They're going to say, no, no, no. You're well trained enough to do this one job, not like 18 different things. So we're going to keep you in this one place doing this one thing for these 4 hours, and that's it. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Bye. And you're going to be like, huh, that isn't what I expected. But don't be upset. I think that what's going to happen is you're going to be able to do what you want to do and have time to do everything else you want to do. Because you are going to be able to share your ideas and move on down the road. Because this is the Six of Wands, using your ideas to help others. So yes, you are going to be able to do that too because you have so much time. You've only given 4 hours. You'll go back and give another 4 hours the next day, but you'll still be doing the exact same thing. They still won't have any more choices for you because you're trained only to a certain level. But the Knight of Pentacles is here showing that fighting for your worth and value in this moment is interesting, that you are indeed going to step up and say, wait, I can do more. I can show you I can do more. This is my work criteria. This is my resume. Let me show you what I can do so you won't stop me from doing more stuff, because you really want to do more than what you're doing. You want to get out of this one little area and move on to another area. Be space specific, and obviously you want to help them learn something new about how to do more. That's what you're trying to do, is teach them to do more with their charity. Easy in that range. Try and stay a little bit closer to your lane, but do know that yes, your worth and value is good, and you have plenty of money to take care of yourself. So if you feel compelled to write a check and feel better and walk away and go hang with your family, you can if you want to. You don't have to do all this time giving thing. You could just write a check if you have that much money laying around and you feel compelled to do that. And they're not really listening to what you want to share. You're not able to move forward in that situation. They're like, no, 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 this is what we have for you. We're going to have you work on the intake of the product that people drop off on the corner, and that's all we can do, is have you sort through it and pick out anything with holes, throw it in the trash. Okay, so that you're like, this isn't what I wanted to do. But that's what charity can look like, is very simple stuff, all right? So you're going to be doing exactly what they need you to do if you want to do, or you may make new decisions based on what they're offering and what you're wanting out of it and what you want to do for them. So, exciting opportunities and choices, yay. All right, Cancer, look at you go. What a way to finish the year, eh? Happy, Merry Christmas and all that. Very good stuff is happening here, and I do see you being a pretty good sport about the fact that you have this idea about what doing your charity work would look like, and putting your foot down a little bit. Good for you. I hope it works out. Don't be surprised if you make new decisions in the process. Being flexible and using your confidence, I'm sure a lot of things will change for both parties. All right? So, excellent. I will be reading for you next about January, and we will do that next week. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do. It really helps the little baby channel grow, and it really helps my algorithm, and I really, really appreciate every single like, share, and subscribe. If you leave a comment, I will personally respond, because I am the only one running this darn thing, and I appreciate every single one of you and your comments. They mean so much to me. Thank you so much. We will talk to you next week, and I'm always trying just to let you have an idea what's coming up next week so you'll be better prepared. That's my goal. We'll see you then. Thank you.